live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Amazing shots of today's game are provided by Nationwide. As the Colts, coming off their bye week, have led throughout here. We asked Daniel Jones, what did you do with your bye week? As his father told me this morning, a little counterintuitive, he went to New York. When he told us that last night, I said, what were you doing walking out on the streets of Manhattan? Chanting out, how do you like me now? He's got siblings. He's got 3 siblings who live there. His pass is thrown over to Warren. And what you see out of Jones in this game?
Well, he brought it. He did it against the Broncos. You could argue he was quiet a little bit earlier in the year playing style football, but now all of a sudden he brought it against the Broncos, and he has brought it today as well. He's disrupted multiple plays, and you'll see before this game ends, they're going to need him because this front four, without pressure, if they just rush forward in there, not getting enough pressure. Spags is going to start to bring it.
Here's a 2nd and 6. It's Taylor breaking up the tackle, and then Cook was not going to let him get into the next level with his able to push him back.
And the hardest part about setting pressure is you really can't because you get out of your run fits. And so you're really saying you got to get him into obvious passing downs. So Spags can. Watch Quentin Nelson here. He's going to be the left guard. So you're going to wash all this down and pull him, and he's going to make the perfect decision and kick out. He is as good as it gets at the guard position in the National Football League. And when you give that kind of space to Jonathan Taylor, lucky he didn't go the distance.
Yes, this is first run longer than 8 yards. Big block by Nelson. Went for 27.
Crazy. Come on, man.
He goes again. And he's got 3 more.
This is kind of that area of the game where you can wear this defense down. They've committed to the run. They're there. It's over and over again, and it's like, you can start to tire them out. Wear them down with Taylor, and then just bootleg. Do a little action to the running back, and then turn and throw it to the flat like they did early in the game. I might do that on this play.
Yeah, last as he comes out.
Oh, that's huge.
Denny Meyer growing up, and it was Arian Foster, Adrian Peterson, Marshawn Lynch. He's out for the 2nd and 8.
But I changed my entire defense on that. Now I'm coming after you with 7 cool or changing the defense.
Big handoff into the line, stepping up Jones, taking off, he can run. There we go, he's sliding down at the 22-yard line. Daniel Jones continues to operate efficiently. That goes for 14.
And remember, I keep talking about, I just don't see the 4-man rush. It's 4 men rushing the quarterback, and they just can't get pressure with a 4-man rush. Look at that pocket. 3 hitches, 4 hitches, runs up the middle. They swallowed it up on the back end.
Come on, man.
You can't keep doing it.
Yeah, and Taylor remains out. Amir Abdul-Jabbar's the running back.
Hit him!
To him. There's Chris. And that pass sails past Abdullah.
Bro. It's ugly for these. Come on, man.
Daniel Jones feels that. And he's like, I got to get the ball out. He throws it away. Watch Chris Jones. If Chris Jones is not creating the pressure in a 4-man rush, you're really not seeing it. Karlaftis did it once or twice early in the game, but that was a Chris Jones incompletion. They need him. Every play, Jim, they need him.
Taylor's 3rd straight play on the sideline. That's just the 4th incompletion of the day for Daniel Jones. 2nd and 10. And screen. He's got Warren.
I cannot watch this. This is really making me mad.
Warren leading the center through a great block to help open that
I
up.
cannot watch this, bro. This is pissing me off.
As athletic an offensive line as there is, just watch the offensive linemen here. If you can get them out in space, they do such a good job. of creating the leverage and getting on their defender correctly, and that's why they pull people. You saw Nelson earlier, but as athletic a team as there is on the front.
That went for 16. You just saw that, as Taylor called it, that very athletic offensive line. Taylor's back on the field, and he's able to make 2 yards out of nothing.
We talked about the sense of urgency coming into this game. Obviously, the difference right now is the red zone. But when we did the Buffalo game against Kansas City, we talked about there's going to be consequences for Kansas City if they lose this game. When that happened, all of a sudden the playoff notice, not the division, started to come into fruition, and then they lost there. Now it's really right here, right now.
It's a second and goal. Fake to Taylor, go to the end zone, and it's taken from Pierce. McDuffie in there on the coverage. So you're telling me it's super high alert, urgent time for Kansas City.
It's at the highest. This is DEFCON 2. I'm not saying it's